did not expect to spend like 2 hours just walking. Deep into the right. Oh, this looks promising.
What is this?
That is a stone lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then,
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
really?
The village is not far from here now. Let's go. Follow me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Stone line animal. Let's talk about our house.
what does your house look like?
My house? Like any other ordinary house in the village.
An ordinary house in Bailey Village. I can't imagine what it looks like.
They're wooden pillars and walls made from dirt.
Walls made from dirt.
There are houses made from stone in the village too. We can get various kinds of stones near the village. There are rare beautiful stones and strong ones too, used to build houses.
There are no houses in Japan made from stone.
Oh,
What do you mean by rare, beautiful stones?
you can only find them in Guilin, specifically near Bailu village. They used to be treasured by the emperors and nobles in the city.
Emperors and nobles.
Yo,
Hmm.
what are Japanese houses made of?
My house was made from wood. Most of the old houses are made from wood.
Only wood?
No, the roofs are tiled, and the windows and doors have glass.
Glass. We don't have that in the village.
Really?
Once broken, it can't be fixed. No one uses it for houses.
Oh. Shenfa,
Yes?
Why?
how do the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
There are horses too, for people to ride on.
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at it.
Really?
When I was small, I wanted to run around freely like the boys. I always wished I could do that.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
I never rode on a horse before.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
I ride motorcycles.
Yeah.
And forklifts.
I got rides.
Really?
I got
But
rides.
we don't need them in Bailu village.
You think so?
Cars can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and cows can get you there faster.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What's wrong, Shenfa?
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
No, we'll be fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
Alright. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
The right. Hasn't failed me
Let's go this
too
way.
often.
Yes.
Shenfa,
Yes?
The village.
I wonder what Bailu Village looks like.
A quiet, small village surrounded by the mountains. But
But?
there are old buildings and castle walls there. They were built long ago.
Castle walls?
Yes, they were built by the nobles from the city. An old lady in the village told me.
Who were the nobles?
They served the emperor. They had treasures and rare items. So naturally there were many thieves.
Ah, that's why they built the walls.
There is a poem in the village, left by the nobles.
How does the poem go?
Green trees of Gui, create a forest to the south of the lake. The river is a blue sash of silk. The hills are hairpins of jade.
What does it mean?
The deep forests of Gui are south of the lake. The waters of the Lijiang are like blue silk. The mountains are like hairpins made from jewels.
The landscape of Guilin.
Yes, I like this poem. Even with my eyes closed, I can see the landscape of Guilin.
Really? Shenfa,
Yes?
Weather?
do you think it'll rain again?
It won't rain for a while. The clouds are far, and the wind is dry.
It rained pretty hard last night. The river was almost overflowing.
Yes, there's a lot of rain in Guilin. That's how such a deep forest was created.
I see.
Not only rain, but there are deep fogs too.
There's fog, too?
The rain does not only flow into the river. The rain seeps into the forest trees and the earth.
Into the forest.
Yes. And in the mornings and evenings, the fog covers the mountains. The fog is so thick that you couldn't see your hands stretched out in front of you.
You can't see your hands? That thick?
The mountains of Guilin are most beautiful when the morning fog embraces them.
Is that so? I'd like to see that.
If you stay in the village for a while, you'll be able to see it.
For a while.
Now what? You don't know?
The village is this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Shenfa,
Yes?
Her dad?
you said your father was sick?
He sometimes has a heavy cough.
You must be worried.
During the night, or when it's humid, he would cough a lot. I would rub his back, and he would feel a little better.
Are the herbal medicines working?
Yes, he takes them every day after meals. That's why he can work every day. But sometimes...
I see. Is there a hospital in the village?
No. A doctor visits the village sometimes.
Really? That must be inconvenient. I hope your father gets better.
Yes. It isn't all that serious, so he'll be fine. I bring him herbs.
I see. Shenfa,
Yes?
Doctor.
you said there were no doctors in the village?
Yes.
It must be very inconvenient when someone gets ill.
Yes. I hope my father's illness doesn't get worse.
What about medicines?
Everyone boils herbs and drinks them.
Herbal medicine.
There's a pharmacy in the village.
There's a pharmacy?
They make medicine. You can buy the ingredients there, or you can pick them and take them to the pharmacy to have the medicine made.
Oh, so it's a bit different from the pharmacies in town.
They examine each person's condition and make the best medicine accordingly. Most people live long in the village.
Really?
Yes, but
What's wrong?
I'm worried about my father. He's been working constantly. He needs to rest more.
Does your father have a heavy workload?
I don't know. He doesn't talk much about his work. I think he's been pushing himself too hard lately.
Oh, so you must be worried.
Yes.
How much longer until we get to the village? Jeez. It'd be funny if it turned out we went in a huge circle and we're back at the cave.
What is that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No, I don't think there was one nearby.
Are we
What
lost?
is that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
There are waterfalls.
Thank you for your patronage.
Has Blob just redeemed Eto?
Eto.
Wow. There's water back in the river.
Huh?
Look. This river has been dry for months.
Really? We heard this waterfall. But why did the water start running all of a sudden?
Last night's rain. The rain made the waterfall, and it's now flowing into the river.
That rain made this waterfall.
Yes, whenever it rains hard, small waterfalls are made here and there.
Really?
The river runs into the Lijiang. The village is up the river.
Let's go.
Yes,
We need the Eto Blah from Rent a Girlfriend. I'll have to look into that one.
Shenfa,
yes.
Waterfall?
creating a waterfall like that. It must have rained really heavily.
Yes. Someday, someday, this mountain will be carved by the river water. And it will turn out to be like the Langhuishan mountain. Like a mountain that looks like hairpins carved from jade.
Oh, because of all the rainfall. That's why the mountains are shaped so strangely.
Yes. The deep valleys and the cave we rested in are all made by the weather of Guilin.
The landscapes are beautiful, but I don't want to jump into any more muddy streams.
True. But
But
if we didn't have that rainfall, I would not have met you.
that's true.
But what happened to the last girl? Which one? Like Joy?
Guilin,
What's wrong?
I feel like I was drawn to this land. I just felt that way. Just now.
You were drawn to Guilin?
Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't think we met by coincidence either.
People meet and part because of fate. That's what my father always says.
Yeah, it could be.
You think so too?
I think so now.
The one I saved from the gang. I think they just got left back at the last zone I was in. I traveled to Guilin.
We'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah,
It won't take long now. Let's move on. Joe, we're almost there.
I see. Shenfa, is Bailu village near now?
We have to go a little further to reach the place where the villagers live.
Really?
But my house is right there. It's on that small hill. Please come in for a while.
Rio doesn't seem to spend a lot of time with women. He meets up with them, like
I need
maybe.
to go to Bailu village.
You saved my life. I want to thank you.
Seems like it all auto-plays these dialogues.
Please?
But it seems like he stays a while, then like leaves.
Oh, alright.
Good. Follow me. We'll see my house soon.
Shenfa,
Follow me. My house is right ahead. Just a bit further.
I see.
I see. Bro, he needed the rain to even be with the woman. Yeah, on God.
Here.
Yeah, the only reason he met with this woman is he noticed that there was a... Well, it wasn't a goat, it was a
What's
fawn.
this tree?
Like a white deer.
Huh?
A tree
Shenmue?
called Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Oh, that's the name of the game.
Every year, at this time of the season, its flowers bloom.
Really?
This tree holds a special meaning for me.
Actually, I never knew why they called it Shenmue.
The Shenmue tree has its flowers in bloom again this year.
Shenfa, a beautiful
Shenfa?
flower.
I know. We will name our child Shenfa.
Huh.
Shenfa, that is wonderful. The Shenmue tree shall protect her.
Interesting.
The flower of the Shenmue tree is called Shenfa.
That's...
Yes, that's my name.
Lore. Yeah, we finally get some lore. Feels like all that dialogue we had previously was just like filler. We finally know what Shenmue means. I never knew it meant like a name of a tree. I wonder if I can like search that. No, I just get the game.
There was a tree at home that bloomed during the springtime.
At your house?
They were called cherry blossoms. Their petals were pale pink.
Cherry blossoms. Does that tree hold a special meaning for you too?
Yes.
Let's go. It's this way.
Oh, Shenmue is a Japanese word for spirit tree. Seems like this stream is just going to be mostly cutscenes and dialogue.
When I was a child, I used to play on that swing. Every year when the Shenmue's flowers bloomed.
Is this house located in Bailu Village?
Yes. We're at the edge of the village.
Really?
Family Shenmue tree.
That tree.
The Shenmue tree.
Yeah, it's a really big tree.
Yes, it's a very old tree too. The tree was already that tall when my grandfather was a child.
I see.
The tree has been alive for thousands of years.
Thousands of years. Shenmue.
What's the matter, Yo?
Maybe it's only my imagination,
Yes?
but I think I feel something.
You feel something?
The tree isn't just old and big. I don't know how to say this. It seems like it has a spirit.
Really? Do you feel that way too?
Well, yeah.
I felt the same way ever since I was small.
You too?
When I was a child, I used to play under the tree, and I felt like I was being held by the Shenmue tree. Although I was alone, I didn't feel lonely at all.
I think I understand.
Yes,
It feels like, even as we sit here, that tree is watching and protecting us. It seems like I've known that tree from a long time ago. It's a strange feeling.
Family.
Shenfa, you said you were living with your father.
yes. I only have a father. I don't have a mother. What about you?
When I was really small, my mother was already...
And your father?
My father is gone now.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. What's your father like?
He's a stubborn but warm-hearted man.
Stubborn, but warm-hearted.
Yo, while you're still sleeping in bed, farmers are working hard in the fields, carefully picking carrots one by one. So how can you waste them like that?
Okay, I'll eat them.
Good. That's my boy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
There's something I'd like to tell you. I was told my real father had died.
Died?
Yes, together with my mother.
Really?
But I don't remember anything about my real parents. I don't even know how they died.
Your present father?
He took my parents' place and raised me as if I were his real child. Of course, I accept him as my real father. He's my only family now.
I see.
But when I was small, I used to give him a difficult time. I threw tantrums. I told him that I wanted a mother. Brothers and sisters, too.
Brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Fuku-san?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. But there was this person called Fukusan. We used to practice with each other.
Practice?
We were learning martial arts from my father. He was strict to both of us. We were always sweaty from practice. We used to fight a lot too, just like real brothers.
Really?
He helped me in many ways so that I could go to Hong Kong.
You're lucky. I envy you for having a person like that close to you.
Although we weren't real brothers, he's a part of my family and he's important to me.
Yes. It will be dark soon. You should stay for the night.
Is that alright?
Yes. I want to help you in return for saving me. I'm going to get dinner ready. Please wait. Why don't you rest while I make dinner?
Is it gonna be carrots?
Yes, thank you.
It'd be funny if it's carrots. Eat.
The meal should be ready soon. I should go to the kitchen.
But what if I want to explore? I can't. Alright. I thought that was a fish. It's just like a board. In the shape of a fish. What is this? Can I look at it?
This is embroidered?
My father has had that tapestry for a long time.
Where is this place?
Luoyang,
Luoyang.
an old city that flourished during the Tang Dynasty. The sunset colors the whole city beautifully.
Have you ever been there?
No, but for some reason it gives me a nostalgic feeling.
Nostalgic feeling?
I see it when I close my eyes, the landscape of the city, and the people bustling by.
Luoyang.
Weird. It's forcing me to go to dinner. Oh, is it rabbit? Are you eating rabbit?
Yo, have a seat.
Kentucky Fried Rabbit?
This was the best I could do.
Looks really good.
Help yourself to seconds.
What's this meat?
Rabbit.
Huh?
I set a trap in the mountain.
Oh, really?
Tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Make yourself at home. You can use any space in this house.
Thank you.
Father has a small collection of things. Take a look, if you like.
Yeah, I will.
Trying to look in the kitchen. Is that like a tool? No, it's like... Can't tell what that is. Like a hand hoe? What's this?
It's closed.
Oh. I think that's a stove.
Shenfa,
What is it, Yo? I'll finish cleaning up soon. Rest up for a while.
I'll do that.
If you're
Alright.
tired, you can use the bedroom and rest.
The bedroom? Are you sure?
Go right ahead and rest.
Thanks.
Oh, drawer. Okay.
Here are bowls.
Here are bowls. Wow, interesting. Book.
This book.
Book on constellations. The Xingshu are explained.
Xingshu?
The stars that affect the fates of people. The Big Dipper is one of them.
The Big Dipper?
The North Star is said to be the god that deals with death.
The harbinger of death.
When the North Star flickers, something bad happens. Like last night. I was watching the Big Dipper when I got this bad feeling.
Bad feeling?
That's why I couldn't go to sleep and started singing.
So that was why.
This really drags on. It's interesting, but
This
I feel like they could broken this up a
Somewhere in
bit.
Yulin.
Really?
I heard these mountains are scary.
Scary?
Those who set foot in these mountains have never returned. It's an old tale.
Why?
I don't know. But no one goes near these mountains today.
Anything else? nothing on the wall. Flute?
A flute.
Gonna jam
My
out.
father made it. He made it from a Shenmue branch when I was a baby.
From a Shenmue branch.
I always stopped crying whenever I heard its sound. My father told me.
It was like a lullaby.
Yes.
Wish we could have played it. What is this? Like a stalactite? Or maybe a jade?
I don't think it means anything.
I don't think it means anything. Alright. I guess I'm going in the bedroom.
I guess not now.
Okay, I can't use the door either. On this table. Map? Uh-oh.
This is...
Mirror.
What's wrong?
It's the same. What is this drawing?
My father told me this has been in our family since long, long ago. But he wouldn't tell me anything else about it. Yo, what is this mirror?
I heard that it was given to my father.
To your father? This Phantom Riverstone can only be found in Bailu Village.
Phantom Riverstone?
How did this mirror get to Japan?
I don't know.
My father might know something.
Where is your father now?
He's at the stone pit, gathering Phantom Riverstone.
Where's the stone pit?
Over on the other side of the mountain. He said he was going to finish something. It's been days since he left for the stone pit.
Can you take me there?
I'm going to bring him food tomorrow morning. Come with me.
All right.